Hi guys, so in this video, continuing the queen's pawn, the line of the queen's pawn opening thing that we have started. So now we're gonna look at something which is very common in chess and something that we'll find even the beginners play out, though they don't know the full opening. That was what my case was. I used to play it, but I didn't know the strategies and I couldn't win games with it. But it looks really fancy, so a lot of people tend to play it. So this is for all those beginners who were just like me uh, back in those days when I used to play the Queen's Gambit. So this starts with d4 d5, and now I'm gonna play something that I think all of you know. It's e4. Now at first look this looks like a mistake, but it is actually not, because once you take this, I go with this, and then I recapture with my bishop. Okay, so now this is what you want to know, that you sacrifice that pawn for a better position and for regaining the same pawn back again. That is what is important here. So a lot of players will play this. So my advice is that they won't play the accepted line for sure, but if they play this, these are the moves that you have to go with. Now we'll look at the decline variation. Now you want to protect both of these pawns, so the most natural move is what you'll do, you'll push this. So that protects both of them, and then you develop a knight, and then you again develop a knight. He takes out a bishop. Now one thing I need you to notice here is that his bishop is actually trapped there. He needs to either extend this pawn, take this knight out of the way, and only then can the bishop move somewhere. Okay, even the chart is it's showing pawn 9 towards white. Now we play bishop here. So the idea of this move is you could get it. We just want to castle and get a king to safety. He takes the bishop there, attacking this pawn. But as long as the queen is not out, it's not something we need to be scared about. And as long as this knight is here, we know that this is well protected. We castle. Now, something here that you need to keep in mind is never take this pawn on d5, because once you take, black has so much to retake with, and it's kind of the equal position for black. Play any move you want, but do not take that pawn, because you're going to lose the position you have made all over in the game. Okay, so keep this in mind. Let him take, and then you take. Now it shows 0.6 plus for white, and this should actually be an easy game for you, because the problem here is that problem for black is that one bishop has open diagonals, one is closed, one knight, this knight, what will you do with this knight, because I have so many moves here. And the same is for the other knight. It has some moves, but it can't gain so much position. So that is why we sacrifice that one pawn. And now you just look at the white positions and the black positions. I have center control, black does not have center control, or maybe center control is less. It's wrong to say he does not have, but he has he has less center control. Saying that, it is not that black will lose here. If black plays the right move and thinks the right way, goes with his strategy, he may actually win this. He has a large scope of winning here. So just saying that white is completely winning here would be wrong, but white has an advantage. So when you have an advantage in chess, it's just about if you're going to use it or not. One is that you are winning, and one is that you have an advantage. Will you use that advantage, or will you not use that advantage? That is what is chess all about. Making that advantage happen and then using that advantage in the game. that's all for now. Please subscribe, because the channel shows me that people are not subscribing. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.